Lord Jesus Christ, as I know God is a creator God, and I love connecting with God outdoors, and I've done that by going on different bushcraft and survival courses and all the rest. I'm by no means an expert, okay? Anybody ever tells you they're an expert in something, they're trying to sell you something, okay? I'm by no means an expert. I'm just somebody that enjoys getting outdoors, and through that I've learned a few skills. And one of the things that I learned constantly being outdoors is that everything that I was doing had a biblical context. There was a reason I could find in the Word of God as what we're doing. And if any of you watched Nat Geo, there was a thing called Jewel Survivor, and there's a guy on it called Dave Canterbury. And Dave Canterbury has what he calls the 5C's of survival. Okay? And I'm bringing you the 5C's of spiritual survival tonight. Things that we can apply to our lives that will help us through rough times, that will help us through tough times, will help us when we feel our backs are against the wall. Because that's what survival training is about. It's when the odds are against us, knowing what to do and how to do it. Quickly, the 5C's of survival are laid out in front of you here. We have, first of all, the cutting tool, okay, the knife. We have, just to make sure I cover all, combustion. I have a couple of different forms of combustion tonight. Combustion is anything that's going to start firing, okay. We all think of lighters and matches, but we have a bit of flint and steel, okay, going back to early days, and a modern version, which is known as a metal match or a ferrocerium rod. That's for combustion. We also have container, okay. In the wild, if you need to survive, one of the things you're going to need is a container to hold your water and to purify your water. You're also going to need cordage, alright, and you're going to need cover. Now, why are these 5 things the 5C's of survival? Is because these are the hardest 5 things to replace if you were lost. If you have these 5 things, you can take care of all other business. Okay? If you don't have these, it's going to be very, very time consuming to make. Cordage can be made in the wild using natural fibres, but it's very time consuming and it's going to take a lot of energy. A knife can be made from a piece of flint, but it's going to take time. So these are the 5C's, the 5 hardest things to replace, and we're just going to look and see how they can be applied to our life. But what does the Word of God tell us the Bible's like? Come on, guys.
Double-edged sword.
Double-edged sword. And that's when we bring out a double-edged sword. Yeah, that's not a knife. This is a live blade, okay? So I will let you afterwards see this thing, okay? It is heavy, but this is a traditional Celtic sword.